What is up? Let me get this shared up a couple times real quick. All right. It's been a minute. Got one game getting ready to come on shortly. Share this up real quick. Early game. Okay, dokie. All right, all right. Phew, 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 phew. What we got here? Hmm. Um, Let me slide over here on X real quick. Um, Let me pin this to my page real quick. Okay. Uh, Injury news here. Aaron Gordon game time decision. Holiday out. Kristaps out. Jalen Brown in. Right. Game getting ready to come on shortly. Let me take out these earbuds real quick. All right. Well. Mm-hmm. What up, Pat? What's going on? Good morning, fam. So you had a good night. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Ah, man, we got that game get ready to come on real quick. That's the early game get ready to come on soon. Uh, Nuggets, Portland, the Bulls, and Pacers. New York, Miami, Toronto. Didn't really look at this game and or either or the Oklahoma City Thunder game. New Orleans sitting a lot of people. Okay, Phoenix Suns, Los Angeles Clippers, and the Lakers. All right, then. Well, um, I looked over a few things last night, but I didn't get a chance to put anything in. I mean, from this game here, but I can show you guys and talk about it briefly what I thought and what I was looking at. Um, uh, First of all, excuse me. Hmm, um, Looking at this game here, I like. Let me see what I got to the side here. Jamal Murray was an interesting play for me in the assist category. I don't know if my filters are still locked in, but he's over this number 50% of his games, his last 10 games, along with being they along with the Boston's defense here, they've led they've given up the 5.5 assists to five of their last six uh, point guards as of late, right? So that's something you can definitely look at. Was the 5.5 assists. Don't know if I'll get there, but uh, he's been in and around this number. Uh, Hmm. So the usage for him, he was uh he was sitting around last 10 games around 20. So the first thing here is we do have Drew Holiday out, right? So at the end of the day, that just makes me like the matchup for him. No Drew Holiday, no Kristaps Porzingis, or things of that nature, right? Not a big fan of the Derek White defense. I know he got good help defense, and he could cut the lane. He can help on blocks and cut the lane on steals. But on ball defense is another is another it's another aspect of the game, and that I just don't I don't feel like I don't feel like they that good. I can go to the defense here and filter it without players. Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis, their last 10, how their defense has fared. And taking a look here. Uh, so the assist prop is still kind of like looks okay, right? So that's one thing. Um, but I don't really use that filter a lot. It's a strong lean here. It's a strong lean. I'll just leave it at that, right? The 3 pointers for him also. You can definitely take a look at the three ball. Personally, he has went over this number 6 of his last 10 games. Lately, he's been on fire from beyond the arc. Um, versus Boston head to head. The rebound prop has been there for him. It's at plus 108. I think it opened up. No, it didn't open up at 3.5. It did open up at 3.5, I want to say, but the rebound prop is not something that I'm opposed to getting there. So, if you wanted to get there, be my guest. If I did, it would probably be a combo or something like points plus rebounds, or maybe a rebounds and assists, because there's no Porzingis. So that's something you can look at there. Jamal Murray, I like to play for him, and I couldn't talk off his points either, right? Mm, he's averaging around 17 shots a game. Mm, 33 minutes. Usage percentage is at um, 23.9, 23. Everything is about on par. The next play I was looking at here was Aaron Gordon, which Aaron Gordon just might not play, right? Let me refresh this real quick just to see if he's going to be in, or do we get any new news. But last time I checked, right, Aaron Gordon is game time decision. Um, so let's talk about something moving forward, right? Aaron Gordon being a game time decision. If he doesn't play, then I definitely like Christian Braun. I'm gonna have interest in Christian Braun, whether his rebounds or anything like that, right? In his last games, he's just been going over these numbers. Right now, these numbers are parlay pieces. Well, this assist prop is parlay piece is a parlay piece. He's over this number in 9 of 10. It's 1.5. As you can see, all this green. That's personally, and then that's all seven and a half, 7.5 right there. So I mean, 7 out of 10 right here. The defense is giving up that 1.5 assist prop here, as you can see in the last 7 out of 10 games. So that's something you could take a look at there. But this is a parlay piece here. You can get this 1.5 assist on, let's see, at this minus 180. You can get it on FanDuel, Caesars, ESPN Bet. If you want to get to it, it's only a parlay piece though. If I even think about getting there, he has been rebounding the ball very well. At 5.5, his rebound rate should probably go up a little bit. Him and Jamal, I mean, him and Michael Porter Jr. There's no, if there's no, if there's no if there's no Aaron Gordon. And I will also like Jason Tatum's matchup a little bit more if there's no Aaron Gordon. So, those are some ifs and buts or doubts, right? So, uh, uh, Porter over his rebounds is 7 of 10. Mm, that's interesting. I didn't put anything like that to the side, though. So that's just some things just in case he doesn't play. If he does play, taking a look at Aaron Gordon here, the rebound prop at a minus at 4.5 was something that I was interested in for him. Um, on the season here, looking at what Boston does versus power forwards. On the season here, Boston here, they can give up the rebounds, right? Uh, they're giving up. They're the sixth most rebounds in the league, right? over the course of the full season. And the last 5 games, wait a minute. So 6 of the last 10 games, the power forwards are over this rebound line. So remember, there's no Porzingis and things of that nature. Um, hmm. But that's just a lean. I got him set to the side here. Um, the Joker is pretty much self-explanatory. His history versus Boston looks pretty good, right? He's been going out there doing what he needs to do. Last game, if we did that plus 4,000 parlay with the Joker on this team. I mean, on that parlay, we missed that parlay by one. Guess what it was? Joker, right? Joker's 3 pointers, man. He didn't hit any, right? All we needed was two. Then we hit the plus 4,000. But hey, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I can't get mad. I mean, I can get mad. Fuck, I'm talking about. But that was a stream parlay, and I would have loved to smack that because we definitely had. Gordon was just ruled out. Oh, shucks. Okay, so let me see. Gordon was just ruled out. We got 17 minutes. Watch the books act like they don't know what to do. They get on my nerves with this shit. Gordon's rules. He's ruled out. That means Bron's gonna get extra extra shots. I don't know who gets to start. Will probably be somebody like, I don't know, Najee or Zeke Najee or Westbrook. Speaking of Westbrook here, we can definitely take a look at Westbrook. His turnovers. Oh, he got snatched down probably because of the news. Yeah, his turnovers. I started. Did I play his turnovers last night? I may have played his turnovers last night. I did not play his turnovers last night. Let me tell you what I played. Show you guys what I played. Giddy. So that's gone. And I took Giddy 1.5 threes. I took Pascal Siakam. 2.5 assists. Um, Jalen Brown, 24.5 points. Darius Garland, Mobley. I think I took his PRAs, yeah. 31. His P, his PRAs at 30. I got it at 31 and a half. It's at 33 and a half right now. So that's two. It moved two, but I got it at 31 and a half. Derek White, 1.5 turnovers. I can. Oh, I bet that's gone. I know that's gone. I took Derek White's 1.5 turnovers. Throwbacks, what's going on? Yeah, that's gone. I had to take that. Those little ancillary plays, I had to take them, right? That was two and a half turnovers for that was two and a half turnovers for White and two and a no one and a half turnovers for White and two and a half turnovers for Westbrook. So we'll see. They've been getting hooked this whole week, man. Listen, I'm coming out of February. February's been a monster month for some and a bad month for a lot, man. A lot of folks. So February. It's a lot of love in the air with Valentine's Day, especially, and then a lot of yeah, we seen that. A lot of love in the air with Valentine's Day. Then it's a lot of bad blood in the air with a lot of money in the air, taxes, and these people don't know how to act, man. All Star game, all that, man. So I was really taking it easy in certain spots, especially at the Dub Club, but it is what it is, right? So we already know Gordon is out, and let's see, where were we? Where were we? Let me come over here, refresh this real quick. Yeah. We was on that. So Zeke Naji, we expect Zeke Naji to probably start, or if his ankles having trouble, maybe Westbrook could start. But we went through a few of those things already. So where we at now? So Joker, he was pretty much self-explanatory. Um, what I had to decide last night was Derek White's 4.5 assists, along with Derek White 3.5 rebounds. Right, those were two plays that I could see I see instances where the play can hit. Right, so and then the three ball, we know he's we know that for sure. So without without Holiday, Porzingis, bam, right. The threes look good. We know that. His assists, he's over this line in 5 of his last 6 games at 4.5. This is going to be an interesting one because when you're looking at this team as a whole, they are giving up on the season now. They're giving up the most assists to the point guard position, Denver, and then no, on they're giving up the fourth most assists to the point guard position, and then they are giving up. I took his 1.5 turnovers last night on Prize Picks. But you said chalkboard, bet. Um, but yeah, the assist factor is definitely in play for somebody like him, right? The assist factor is definitely in play. So and then the rebounds. You can also look at the rebounds plus assists. Let me see something here. Point guards, rebounds. Hmm. I would probably look at the assists over rebounds. Truth be told, right? No Drew Holiday. It is what it is. Fox under PRA hasn't went over in 4 of his last 4 since losing Wimby. I didn't really look at that game, but I could see instances where that happened. So uh, Derek White, the threes and the assists there, or if you want to look at points, be my guest right there. I'm not a fan of this backcourt of Denver defensively. And then Jalen Brown, right? I had 1.5 threes up there and 24.5 points. Jalen Brown, he's looked good versus his team, first of all. Head to head here, um, 3 of his last 5 games. But the rebounds look pretty good, right? This just in a head to head matchup. He's one of his threes, 3 of 5, and 4 of 5 to his rebound line here. This is versus this team. And his usage percentage should be up, right? When you look at Jalen Brown without Drew Holiday and Porzingis, his usage should be up, right? He should be second and third or third in line. Um, Without these guys here, he's averaging around 27 points in his last 10. or his last 8 this year. So, his points should, rise a little bit. Um, the three, he's over this 1.5 3-point line. Last night it was a better number. Right now it's a parlay piece. That's why I had it in there, penciled in last night. At 1.5 and 7 of his last 10 games. But I can see instances where you're just looking at raw points, right? Just raw points. The defense. So for guys like this usage standpoint here, the defense, they only have it filtered at 11.5 shot attempts. Without Holiday and Porzingis, he's averaging around 20 shot attempts. So if I was to just refilter his shot attempts or his usage percentage, he's got like a 30% usage percentage. How about we just filter that, right? Let's go with just a usage percentage and not just an attempts, right? So I will filter it to, let's say he's averaging 29. Let's go with 28, right? Let's go with a 28% usage percentage. Nope, that's potential assist. So you don't want to do that. 28 potential assists. You do not want to do that. How about a usage percentage of 28? Let's be generous. Let's go 27%. So at a 27% usage percentage here, at this he would be at the guard spot, but he probably would be at the small forward spot, right? But shit, I really think he would be at the small forward spot, man. He might be. I would think he'd be at the small forward spot. I don't know, right? But right here at this 2 spot, I think he'd be at the small forward spot. I'm gonna try to use his percentage on the small forward spot too. So right now, right here at this spot, guards over this line in over 27 points in 7 of their last 10 games. All those games were this year, and 8 of 10 went over this 1.5 3-point line. Um, Let me go down here to the small forward spot and put a 28% usage rate there. Just I want to see what pops up there. 28. Hmm. Okay. Okay. So let's say, for instance, let's rewind it back, right? Let's say Jaylen Brown here was here. So, long story short, if Jaylen Brown was at the 2 guard or the 3 guard, the small forward at a 20. So right now they got it at a 33% usage rate. Without Kristaps Porzingis and Holiday, he has a 30% usage rate. So what I will do here to be a little bit more generous here, I will take this off at 20 and put it in and go between, right? I'll go between 25 and 30% usage rate, right? And 30, 25 and 30. Okay, apply that. And okay, this year, everybody, everybody's over this points line right here, but those guys are averaging 21 points. This points line is at 24.5, right? Okay. 8 threes, 2 threes, 2 threes. How might I bump that up to about 32? 25 and 32. Okay, that's putting people out at about 24.5 points on the head with about 20 shot attempts, right? He's averaging 20 last 10 games, he's averaging 20.1 shot attempts. Then we got 20 shot attempts. That's about on par right there, right? That's about on par right there. So I like the matchup for him. Doesn't mean he's gonna get there, but I do like the matchup for him. Points plus rebounds. No, I can't look at that number like that. I just wanted to look at the points. Okay. All right. All right. So Jaylen Brown, I did play his on Prize Picks. I didn't play it straight yet. Jason Tatum. the matchup changes now that there's no Aaron Gordon. I think the matchup gets softer, right? So I think the matchups get softer. Head to head versus these team here. Last time he played them, they won the game, but they lost three prior to that. So you like Wendell Carter's rebound versus Toronto. I liked it as well. I did like it. I took a glance at it last night. I do like it. Tatum is one of those guys that's pretty much self-explanatory. I ain't gonna lie. Horford is interesting here. The three ball for Horford should be there. I would expect. Without Drew Holiday and Porzingis here, um, he's over this 1.5 3-point line as a parlay piece, and um, 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 5 of his last 10 games. Uh, we're averaging about what 5.5 attempts. So we'll filter this to 3-pointers here and see what Denver's giving up. Uh, more than 5 3-point attempts here to the center position. People who have more than 5 3-point attempts to the center position versus Denver would be guys like Brook Lopez just went 1 for 6. Miles Turner went 2 for 10. Yabusele went 4 for 7. Vucevic went 2 for 9. Wemby 2 for 12. Wemby 4 for 6. Wemby 5 for 12. Okay, this was last year, right? So Horford could be in play, should be in play here. Head to head versus this team. Last year, um, he went 6 of 8 for 3, and he went. Wait a minute, let me take this shit down right here. So 4 of his last 5 games, he's went over this number versus the Joker, and then the rebounds. I couldn't talk off his rebounds here, right? At 6.5 at plus money, I couldn't talk you off of it. He's 3 of 5 to that number versus the Joker. He's also 4 or 5 to this number versus versus Joker, right? Yeah, for sure. I figured he's gonna start because they need a little size, a little somebody to get in Jason Tatum's face or something like that. Now he's not gonna take no 20 field goal attempts or nothing like that, but his threes and his regular points at 10.5 are in play. I know it opened up at 9.5, right? So Horford numbers are in play as well. And look, going to the bench there, you already know, right? Going to the bench, Peyton Pritchard is going to be somebody who's going to be in play. Keep in mind this Denver's backcourt. Not a fan of this Denver's backcourt, right? So Peyton Pritchard's going to come in like a microwave. He's going to be ready to go, right? So taking a look at Peyton Pritchard here versus Denver. Not that many. I mean, 1 for 5 for 3 there. I mean, he's coming off the bench, right? But let's see, without Holiday and Porzingis, I know he can get busy, right? He's averaging about 3.5 threes. He's averaged in the last 10 games. He's averaged 19 points, almost 20 points. The assists, he's over the assist line of 5.5 in 5 of his last 10 games. So Pritchard is definitely in play here, right? Let me go over here and see if we got anything else. Let's see. Nuggets will start Murray, Westbrook. Oh, Porter, Najee's not starting. So I did take Westbrook at 2.5, at 2.5 turnovers. Braun. So, looking at this starting lineup, I'm gonna like Tatum. I'm gonna like Tatum, and I'm gonna like Brown and White. I like all that. I like all that. Everything about this game. I don't see too much resistance defensively on this Nuggets side. So, Murray no defense. Westbrook no defense. Braun, Porter. Yeah, this is gonna be one, right? They're gonna. Let me see. Porter Jr. threes in play. Hmm. Porter Jr. I haven't looked at these guys without. So this is where Porter Jr. comes to play, right? Uh, last games here, last few games here, right here, right? This little stretch right here, with Gordon in, is kind of leery, right? He's losing a little bit of usage to Gordon. Let's say without Gordon, right? I already know this is gonna change. I didn't look at this pre-flop, but I already know this is gonna change. So yeah, so he's over this 3-point line at 2.5 at plus money. 7 of his last 10 games. His points property over 8 of his last 10 games. You can definitely look at his rebounds. We know he can rebound the ball. Um, and 5 of his last 10 games, including yeah. So versus Boston here, without Gordon, 10 rebounds. That was this year without Gordon. He had 10 rebounds. Um, he'll be playing the 4. Now, just in general, his rebounds, right? He only faced them this year. What has Boston been doing this year for the power forward position? You can argue that um, Michael Porter Jr. could be a better rebounder than Gordon. So Boston right here, right? They're actually giving up the rebounds, and right here they're giving up the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 most rebounds. They're also giving up the 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth, 5 most threes at 2.5, right? So remember, I don't mind targeting. I don't mind targeting aggressive players against these stars. I always tell you this, right? I always tell you this. Now, you're gonna need Porter Jr. to be aggressive, right? You got somebody like Jason Tatum gonna have to score on one end. You got to make him play some defense on the other end, right? So if Michael Porter Jr. can go out there and do that, then at the end of the day, he can probably have himself a decent little game here, right? Probably. I ain't not making it official. I'm just saying probably, right? So, hmm, very interesting. Very interesting. His points line is 16.5. You got to look at his threes. You got to look at his threes, I would say, and his rebounds, or points plus rebounds. His rebounds at 6.5, definitely. What time is it? I'm 40. Oh, snap. Let's see something. Rebounds. 8 rebounds. It's going to be a lot of rebounds to go at. Oh, Christian Braun, right? Another guy you want to take a look at. Christian Braun. Well, we got 20 more minutes. Christian Braun, right? He's been smashing his rebound line, shooting guard, and his assist prop still at 1.5. Probably gonna have to look at that. Let's see. Hmm. Okay. Without, I don't even want to look at without. I mean, his points are 13.5. Without Aaron Gordon. Hmm. Yeah, his assist, Brown assists is, man, that 1.5 on the books is a parlay piece. He's 9 or 10 at that number. What about let me see, um, Jamal Murray without Aaron Gordon? At that 20.5 points, you probably got to look at that. 20.5, it's at 21.5 now. So without Gordon, hmm, the Joker probably gonna be more. Let me see. Mm-mm. This motherfucker is a beast. Damn. Okay. Well, we can before this game come on. How about we? Let me try to log in here. Okay, we in. How about we try to crack these folks on a Sunday morning? Um, did we say Christian Brown assist? Let's throw that in there. Bam, right? How about the rebound prop? Let's go with can we get 6 from Horford? Let's go for 6 for Horford, right? Let's go 6 for Horford. What about Horford's assists, man? Sam Hauser got a flamethrower. What about Horford's assists? Hmm. Without Holiday, Porzingis. Hmm. 2.2. What about his assists versus Denver? Mm. Two. So the rebounds and threes. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. You know what though? If I'm making a 3-point lay, I don't want none of this other shit in there. I don't want no rebounds. I don't want no assists. I don't want none of this shit. I want if I'm making a 3-point lay, I want threes and points in there, right? I don't want no rebounds to hinder my shit, right? So, but I mean, we're going to the threes, right? So, what do we have here? Damn, could it be one of these mornings, man? Man, let me take a look up there. Could it be one of these mornings, my guy, the big guy upstairs? Cause boy, could it be one of those mornings, man? Joker did us wrong the other day, right? Do the Joker want to come out here and shoot threes right with these guys? Like, Michael Porter Jr. threes. Let me see. These 3-point lines are low, bro. Straight up. I can see instances where we can take some man like 2 for Porter, 2 for Murray, um, 3 for White, 3 for Tatum. Probably like mm. But for the sake of this one here, let me take that down. For the sake of this one here, this is the one we're gonna try to smack them on. So we're going to have to go. I'm going to have to go. I'm going 4 for White, 3 for Porter, 2 for Horford, 3 for Peyton. So I got. Let me take this Horford down and this Brown down. Right. That's White, Porter Jr., Horford, Pritchard. Porter Jr. Okay, let's get Jamal Murray up there. Tatum's not even up there, right? What will it take to win at least $100 off this? Oh man, 423. How about 200? Let's play that to win $200. Um, and then let's go with the other parlay we was getting ready to do the rebounds. Let's go 6 rebounds for Horford. Let's go. Damn, do we want to try that 2 assists? Let's try that 2 assists, man. Let's try them 2 assists for Pritchard. I mean for them 2 assists for Braun, right? How about that's 25, 20. Let's go 13 points for Braun at 12 and a half at minus 172 parlay pieces, right? Um, about 14 points for Porter parlay pieces. Something fun here. Jaden Brown, 20 and a half, minus 270. Um, Horford raw points. Let's go 8 points for Horford. No, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna just leave that at that, right? Uh, Pritchard, White. Do I got White points up here? White, 14 points for White. Let's get us one of these exciting ones going, right? A long one. How about 4 assists for White, right? Uh, hmm, 4 assists for White. Porter Jr., Braun. Oh, Jamal Murray. Feel like 18 points for Jamal Murray, right? The Joker. PRAs, right? Maybe alternate PRAs at around what? That's 44 and a half. 44 and a half. 20. Damn, that's a lot. I don't bet on Joker that much, man. Damn, that's a lot. Rebounds, points, rebounds, and assists. What about his rebounds and assists? I don't bet on the Joker a lot, man. He's got a point line at what? He's got 23 or better in 8 of his last 10 games. Rebounds been monstrous. Hmm. Versus Boston, around about 12 rebounds, about 30 points. Hmm. Won 3 in a row versus Boston, but he hasn't faced them this year. Hmm. Put something down for him and Tatum. Does everybody going off like that though? Everybody going off like that? I didn't put Tatum in that last parlay, so how about uh how about we slide him in over here, right? How about we slide Tatum in over here for three threes, and then we slide Joker in there for like 23 points. That gives us a plus 3K, right? Horford 6 boards. I'll be live betting this. What's up? What's up, Tori? Man, what's going on, man? How you doing? Horford 6 boards, Braun 2 assists, Braun 13 points, Porter 13, 14 points, Brown 20 and a half points, White 13 and a half points, White 4 assists, Murray 17 points, 3 threes for Tatum, um, 22 and a half points for Joker, right? What does it take to win $100 here? Oh shit! To win $100 on this one, it's only $339. If you just want to win $100, it's only $339. So let's try to win $200 off this. Parlays is not my friend, right? But let's try to win 200. That's only $7, right? To win 200, it is what it is, right? And uh, um, uh, one more, right? One more is I want to go outside the box a little bit, right? So let's go shit outside the box a little bit, right? This for the gusto with 5 minutes to go. Um, 8 boards, right? Rebounds. Let's try. Damn. No, 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 no. Porter gonna be on the wing a lot more. Porter gonna be on the wing a lot more. Porter gonna be on the wing a lot more. I still like about 8 boards for Porter, man. You get you for plus money. Mm, mm, mm. But let's go with Horford. 8 rebounds for Horford, right? Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, but no, right? Let's go three threes for Horford. Denver's giving up the three to where, right? As a team, they're giving up the 6 most threes. If they're giving up the 6 most threes, and none of these motherfuckers popping up in the top 10, small forward. Mm. Small forward, they're giving up the second most threes. I said sex. Second most threes to the small forward, and Denver giving up. Okay, the shooting guard, small forward, 2 and 3. Who is that? Where's Hauser? Hmm. Where's Hauser? So you mean to tell me Hauser about to air these guys' ass out? 2, 4, 2, 4. How about without Pritchard? I mean Porzingis and Hauser. His 3 pointers. Two, 1, 2. He's got Sam. Wait, 4, 3, 4, 3, 5, 2, 2. Hmm. We don't have Hauser's numbers out over here, do we? They didn't give them to us. Well, how about Jalen Brown? I took his Jalen Brown. I took Jalen Brown points earlier. So he's hit 3 threes and 4 threes versus his team last year with 8 rebounds. Mm, okay. All right. So let's go. Horford 3 threes. Jalen Brown 3 threes. Some unusual suspects, right? Or at least on paper. Let's see what this shit if this shit works. It's probably not. I took his raw points though. That's what I like more. His raw points, but I've already taken that. Um, just to have a little fun on this first game. Man, my computer about to die. Mm. I know it's gonna be a lot of rebounds on the back end for both teams, man. It's gonna be a lot of rebounds on the back end to be had. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of rebounds on the back end to be had, and both for both teams, man. For real, a lot of rebounds. I'm gonna be live betting this one here. You know, this is the one. I'm gonna be live betting this one here. But let me see. 10 and 8 rebounds, and Christian Braun 6. Mm, Jamal Murray 4. Technology. How about I take that shit down? Christian Michael Porter Jr. Man, damn, his rebounds off the chain. He over this number 9 of the last 10 games, man. He been rebounding the shit out that ball. Damn. 8 rebounds for him would be what? Plus money. Put that up there. 8 rebounds for him. And him and Braun been rebounding, man. Hmm. He over his rebounds are 8 of his last 10. Mm. 6 for Braun. Go 6. Go back to the go to the 6 assists this time. Switch it up for Jamal Murray. Go to the 6 assists for Jamal Murray. Um, I'm coming off those threes for Jalen Brown and Horford. I'm scared of Jalen Brown, tell you the truth. But what I will do is I will go back to Jalen Brown points, right? I'm gonna take him at. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna go ahead and get funky. I'm gonna take it for 25 on this one here, and I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go to some raw points here, right? I'm gonna go to some raw points like Horford. Three threes for Horford. How about just go three threes for Horford? How about just go 8 points, man? 8 points. How about just go 8 points, right? And then go back to Horford's rebounds, right? Go back to Horford rebounds, but I'm gonna take him at the regular line at 7. I'm gonna take Christian Braun points at 15. Christian Braun might have 20 today. He could have been very well been the latter spot maybe, but I'm gonna take him at 15, right? Uh, 8 rebounds for Porter Jr., 6 rebounds for Braun. I want to take them 6 rebounds down. I'm gonna take them 6 rebounds down for Braun. So 6 assists for Murray, 8 rebounds for Porter Jr., 25 points for Brown, 8 points for Horford, Christian Braun at 15 points. Um, the guards. Um, what is Pritchard's points prop at? I can see these guards trying to get busy today. His points at 13 and a half. There go Hauser right there. Damn, they ain't put Hauser threes up there yet. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take Murray assist down, and I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to 20 points for Murray. Porter Jr. 8 rebounds. Take White for 15 points. All this shit L's. That's why I'm not betting a lot on this shit. How much is to win 100? Only $2 to win 100? Oh no. What about to win 500? Play that. I'm live betting this game. Spend about 25 bucks in parlays trying to smoke their ass. So I'm trying to call off work tomorrow. Let me see something here. I'm gonna give you some other plays that I like from the other games. All right. But I just really wanted to take a look at this one, right? White time. Oh, Cornette starting. Ah ha ha ha. Cornette starting. He probably ain't gonna be. Yeah, they need somebody to put on Joker. Tatum at the three, Brown at the two, White, Brown, Tatum. Mm, mm. Okay. Um, over here. Let me see 1 second, man. I should stay on here and just live bet, bro. I should stay on here and live bet. If y'all want me to, let me know. But and finish going through the rest of the games. If y'all want me to slide through the rest of these games, let me know, man. Let me know if y'all want me to, cause I got my other monitor right here. I can actually just put the game. I could put the game on right here. I should have had. I should have been on playback, man. I should have been on playback. Probably could have watched the game on playback. Gotta move my hats out the way. Turn on my other monitor here. But Uh, let's see. Some of the other bets, some of the other plays that I had here. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. So, um, Jared Allen, right? So, let me tell you what I had, right? So, Jared Allen. Um, so let's go to this game. Uh, just want to give you guys a visual, right, of what my thought process of this shit here, right? So, um, going down here to the center position. Now, Klingon, they're gonna need Klingon, right? So don't get it twisted. They're gonna need Klingon. Klingon's gonna have to keep his damn hands to himself, right? And Klingon can probably have himself a good game here. So we're not gonna discount. We're not gonna count Klingon out, right? So we're not gonna count Klingon out. I just didn't bet on him, but um, but we're gonna go to the yeah. So centers. The last 10 games have been giving these guys hell, right? Some centers or whatever. So Nick Claxton goes out there and gives them 16 points. Um, um, Rashawn Holmes gives them 20. Rashawn Holmes gives him 20. Kyle Filipowski, who's in play today, he gave him 20. Mark Williams somehow gave him 10. Uh, Jackson Hayes hit his points line there. Um, the Joker, 26 and 40. Rudy Gobert gave him 15. So, it is what it is, right? Versus Portland head to head, Allen, 24, 24, 11, and 12. Probably averaging a double double, right? That's one thing. No Donovan Mitchell. So without Donovan Mitchell, I could put the filter on that and take a look there. And without Donovan Mitchell, it's only 3 games this year, but 21, 18, and 6, right? 15 rebounds in each and every last one of them. He's averaging about 3, 4 more minutes, right? I don't trust him either, bro, but I don't know. But at the end of the day here, it is what it is with that situation. Um, Now, I don't know how they feel like they're going to guard. I don't know how they feel like they're going to guard Evan Mobley. And for those reasons, Evan Mobley's numbers are in play. His points are sitting at 20 and a half. I think they opened up at 18 and a half. So they up 2 points since they opened, right? So and that's a minus 106. How they're going to guard him, no clue, right? No clue. How they're going to guard him, I don't know, right? And then, is he going to even be in, is he even going to be aggressive? Long story short, he's in play for whatever you want to get to. Struss, right? This is, well then, when you look at Evan Mobley without Donovan Mitchell, I haven't looked at that, but apply that filter, he's looking a little bit better in certain instances. You could also look at the assist prop, right? He's over his assist prop in 8 of 10. His line sitting at 3.5. Has to be a live play. Okay, that might be something I'll take advantage of on this first game. Thanks for looking out for that one. Uh, so assist prop is in play here. Speaking of assists, you can also look at Jared Allen's assists uh, as to where this Portland team they give up the assist to centers, right? Um, uh, hmm, they've given up 3, 2, 5, 0, 4, 10, 8, whatever the case may be. If you want to see this on the board over the course of the season here on the board, um, Portland number one in giving up assists to the center position along with potential assists. So at the end of the day, when you get those type of numbers, as you can see, there's some Boston Celtics hit a 3 in the dough. We already know what's going to happen there, what type of game, what type of time they on. But at the end of the day here, you can get value on center assists. We already know this, things of that nature, right? So just certain books you got to be able to get it on. Now, I know you could probably get them on probably DraftKings here. So let's see. maybe DraftKings. Denver Nuggets smacked them one. Okay, let's have a party then. I ain't gonna look yet. I ain't gonna look yet, but let's have that party, right? Assists. Jared Allen, for instance. 3 assists for Jared Allen, plus 175. 4 assists for Allen, plus 450. 5 assists for Allen, plus 1,000. 6 assists for Allen, plus 6,000. You got to look at that, right? It's about playing together. It's about making the right plays and stuff like that. Klingen, he's about what? 7'2", 7'3", 7'4", some shit like that. He's getting a rebound, kick off, rebound, kick out, rebound, kick out, right? They can. There's possible. It's possible, right? So Jared Allen versus Portland. Um, Jared Allen versus Portland. He has a 6 assist game versus Portland. Okay, if he can find his way there, right? If he can find his way there to 6 assists, where the fuck is he at? Right here. That's a plus 2,500, right? Which means you could come over here. I don't care who you are, right? You could put 25 cents on that. And you can put 50 cents on that, 50 cents on there if you wanted to, and get you 13 bucks, right? So I'm just saying, I don't care what you bet. Doesn't matter. You put $1 on there, you get $26. I'm just saying, just saying. And then the two assists is a parlay piece at a minus 170, right? So the importance of switching around from books to books, that's very important, man. Having money here, there, and finding the best lines, and then the lines to take most advantage of, right? So Evan Mobley, Max Struss, right? So he hasn't seen these guys in quite some time. There was a different Max Struss back then, but the minutes equal opportunity here for him, right? So his the defense is. I had interest in Max Struss here, right? The defense, he's over his rebound line at 6 of 10. The points line, these numbers are pretty low, but the small forwards are hitting this line at they're averaging 6 rebounds. They're averaging small forwards are averaging 6 rebounds versus this team per 31. So there you have that, right? A lot of these combos are most of them are 6 of 10 and 7 of 10 on the hit rate, and then you can filter this without Donovan Mitchell. Bam, without Donovan Mitchell, boom, right? So he's over his points line, which is 9.5. I gotta like that. I got that over there already. Um, his 3 pointers, right? He's over in 8 straight games at 2.5, right? But at the end of the day, only 2 of these games were this year. So, but his usage does go up a little bit. The rebound prop at 3.5, if you want to get there, be my guest, right? The assist prop at 3.5 at plus 126. He hasn't hit it this season without Donovan Mitchell, but you know, even the garbage can gets a stake here and there. Isaac Okoro, man, big time defensive player. I know they're glad to have him back. And then you got Darius Garland, right? All of Darius Garland numbers are in play, whatever the case may be. So and he's gonna have his hands full too. They're gonna be going at him. He's gonna be going at them. So it is what it is there, right? So there's some value. There's some value to be had. Just depends on how you want to take it, right? Let me take a quick intermission. I didn't went too long without looking at a damn box score. I want to see a box score. No, I want to see a box score. Why not? Eight to 12. Of course, Joker hit a three. Of course, Westbrook hit a three. Derek White, Jalen Brown. Jalen Brown smacked one. Horford got 4 raw points. No rebounds, no assists. Jason Tatum out there facilitating, trying to get that triple double. Okay. So Now, this Bulls game, I took the 1.5 threes for took the 1.5 threes for um, Josh Giddey. It's in play, right? It's in play. He's just been phenomenal, man. You know, I can't say anything as of late. He's been phenomenal. Just look at that, man. He's just been killing it, right? So I'm quite sure the whole world is on notice on this one here. He's over his 1.5 threes. You get it at a minus 120. He's over his 1.5 threes and 9 of his last 10 games and points in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight. So, assists, whatever, man. He's been balling, man. I just hate to get caught in the crossfire. 5 straight double doubles. Do as you please. Lonzo Ball. You could always look at the 2.5 threes for him. I could never talk you off of that. The threes for none of the 3-point shooters here. And, Miles Turner, he's been balling, in the 3-point area. It's just as well as Tyrese Halliburton has been balling as well. So, you could definitely look at those. Tyrese Halliburton got 3 threes or better, and and 6 of his 10 last, 7 of his last 10 games, 3 threes or better. But and then it's the Bulls, man. So, his assists and all that shit is in play. He's been on fire. He had the hot hand on the assist prop as well. 9 assists or better in 5 straight. Um, but Pascal Siakam is in an okay spot too. I did take his 2.5 assists there. I just took it, right? No numbers to back it up or nothing like that. I just took it. He's been teetering on the 2.5. 5 straight games with 2 assists. If you want to use that as a parlay piece, 5 straight games with 2 assists. Well, actually 6. Well, actually 8 of his last 10 games he had 2 assists. But I like the spot for him overall. He should cook. He could cook. So love the spot for him. And then Miles Turner. His threes are up to 2.5 at plus 140, but he's hit this number in 4 of his last 5 games, multiple threes in 9 of his last 10. So uh, everything is in play for these guys. I did not look at this at this. I did not look at this New York game, but there were some couple things I could point out was. I did not look at this New York game, man. It was weird, right? What did I just glanced over it. I didn't extensively look at it, but it was weird, man. Let's see. Bridges, right? His rebounds and Jalen Brunson rebounds, right? At 2.5 at a parlay piece, he's 7 of 10 to this number, including 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight. And then this team has given that number up in 7 of their last 10 games. So that's a match. Outside of everything else he could do, that's just another thing, element you can add. We also know that, I, I sound like a broken record, but, this team has given up assists to the point guard position. 10 assists over the course of the season. Miami has given up to the point guard position. Head to head versus this team, Jalen Brunson has he's hit his rebound prop versus his team head to head frequently at 8 of his last 10 games, and then the assist prop. The last 3 games he played them, he's went over 8 assists or better. So that's something you could take heed to. Mikal Bridges, his rebound line is in play at 2.5. That's just terrible, right? That's terrible. I don't say it's a terrible line, but it's just a terrible line to have personally. Like if I'm looking at my motherfucking, I'm looking at the point prop and I'm him. I'm like, my rebound prop and I'm him, and I'm like, damn. But long story short, shooting guards have went over this number in 9 of their last 10 games for the shooting guard position. And plus, he's out there playing 35, 36 minutes. Minutes equal opportunity. It's a parlay piece. You like it? Go ahead and take it, right? It ain't. It's just probably made a parlay piece. It's at minus 140, right? So, and then that's about it where I stopped and stopped paying attention to shit at. I ain't even gonna lie, right? 1.5 threes for OG is a parlay piece. Like anybody who shoot threes, that's probably definitely gonna be in play. So it is what it is. From a usage standpoint, Tyler Hero should have a bunch of usage, man. So I don't know if I want to get to him, but he should have a bunch of usage, man. So watch out. I wouldn't be surprised if he had himself a good game there. And then they're dealing with some injuries, right? So I guess, right? That's all I can say is I guess, man. Not my favorite game. Neither is this one. The neither is this one, bro. Orlando and Toronto. Like you can look at Wendell if you want, but like I said, not my favorite. Not my favorite, man. You know, I didn't even want to dive into it. This game here, the OKC game. I was looking at Hardenstein, man. I'm just really, really. I was looking at Hardenstein and trying to figure if I want to bet him. You know, maybe a double double is a parlay piece or something like that. But Jalen Williams, you know, all these guys are self-explanatory. It just didn't really. I don't know. Live betting situation for me, probably for the most part. Um, Man, this game here, like, come on, man. Everybody's sitting. You have, you have Marketing sitting, Kessler sitting, Collins. Wait a minute. Yeah, these guys been ruled out. They tanking like a motherfucker. Marketing, Kessler, Collins, Clarkson, and Sexton. So what's gonna happen here? Keontae George, gonna have the greenest light of greens, right? Filipowski, he can rebound, he can shoot the three, so he's definitely gonna be a play, right? He can rebound, he can shoot the three, score. His points probably sitting around 15. Sensabaugh, he's going to go out there and shoot the ball, right? He's going to shoot the three. Svi Mikhailuk, right? He's going to shoot the three. Um, and then you have like some factual shit, right? So looking at the center spot, you have San Antonio Spurs, Hardenstein, uh, points. You have New Orleans Pelicans, 20 and a half points into the center position. Uh, you know, um, Utah is giving up points to the center position, also threes. But, you know, this game is crazy, man. It's going to be crazy. I mean, they're sitting so many people, man. Man. But still got to go out there and play. Those guys I just went over. These guys are going to have a lot of minutes, right? They should have a lot. Keontae George ain't seen a shot he don't like, right? So I'm definitely looking at Keontae George for some points. I'm looking at Filipowski for some points and Sensabaugh for some points. Those three guys I'm really looking at for points. If you really want to get to Collier assist, be my guest. So it is what it is, right? I'm not even going to touch on the New Orleans Pelicans side. You can do what you want to do, straight up. Um, The Lakers game, I don't have anything for, man. I mean, um, I could have. I mean, Zubac, right? You could have went for points plus rebounds, whatever the case may be. Norman Powell should be playing, but you know he just destroyed these guys. I'm looking for him to, you know, probably do a little bit of destroying again. Harden's assist prop wasn't out last night, so I'll definitely take a look at that right now. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to like Harden's assist prop, just blindly. I'm gonna have to like it, right? I can't. I can't. I can't not. Right? What is it? 8.5 at minus 128, and you'll get plus money for 10. Coming off a loss from these guys. Coming off a loss from these guys. Wouldn't be surprised if he hit 10 assists, right? Um, Let me see. Wouldn't be surprised if he hit 10 assists. How many assists did he have last game? I don't think Norman Powell played that last game, so I'm just. I mean, even though these Lakers have been playing good, man. So what did he have? Seven assists? No, he had 9 assists, right? And Norman Powell did not play that game, right? No, Norman Powell is in today, right? He's probable. I'm probably gonna be taking Harden up to 10 assists there. So let me go back to Harden's line here. Add in this 8.5, and then This team is so small, bro. So Zubac did get busy on these guys. Last game he had 27 and 16. You can look at his points plus rebounds, whatever the case may be, man. You can look at his points plus rebounds, whatever the case may be, and then you could also look at you know on Kawhi Leonard's points there. He's over his three line and 7 of his last 10 games, including 1, 2, 3, 4 games straight. That's only 1.5 as a parlay piece. Um, the Lakers are and his rebound line is in play, right? He's 5 of 10 to the rebound line. So Kawhi Leonard is in play as well. Okay, and then Luca and the rest of the guys they self-explanatory. Um, what's the name's hurt, right? Right. What's the name's hurt? Mm, wait a minute. Oh, is what's the name supposed to play today? Mm, the point guard is out too, right? Mm, Reeves doubtful today, I think. Day to day, he's doubtful today. Ooh wee. Oh my God. you know. Luca loves this team, bro. He loves to beat up on this team here. Versus the Clippers, let's see. Man, he had some good games against these motherfuckers. He's been losing a little bit lately, but he got 3 straight wins versus them. Hmm. Yeah, it's probably gonna be the Lucas show here. Um, three threes, 3.5 threes at plus money. I think you got to look at it. Um, triple double, things like that. What about don't connect multiple threes in every game since he played for them? Two three, two threes, two threes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, don't connect three is gonna be in play. It's gonna be interesting. Luca and LeBron is Luca and LeBron. What you want me to tell you? What do you want me to say? And then the Minnesota Timberwolves and Phoenix Suns game. Shit, man. Oh, they should get Randall back today. Don't know how long Randall's gonna be playing, but they should get Randall back today. I like the matchup for Ant. I want to see what the star lineup's gonna be like, look like, whatever case may be. Um, points prop. Nas Reed. His points prop at 19 and a half, and then his threes are at what? 2.5, and then DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo lines ain't out over here. What about on DraftKings? DiVincenzo might be the one that fired their ass up today. Boston Celtics trying to pull off. So we don't have DiVincenzo lines out right now. Cause he been shooting that ball, man. This will probably be his third game back. I'm getting ready to look into some baseball all day today and for the next few days. Tonight I'll drop like a couple of my favorite plays or whatever this may be, or a couple plays or whatever you want, whatever you want to say it, right? Dante DiVincenzo. So he's been back for 2 games, uh, three threes and 4 threes. He's played. He's played 23 minutes, and 26 minutes. I think he's ready for 27 to 28 right now. His minutes went up gradually by three, might be 3 minutes a game, something like that. Who knows? But he's 3 point attempts six, and then he take 10. So yeah, right. He's definitely in play for threes. So I'll be looking at him for sure. A little bit of to note here. Looking at the center position here, Phoenix is giving up the third most points to the center position, and then you're looking at the point guard position, right? Phoenix is giving up the one, two, three, the one, two, three, fifth most points to the point guard position. Rebounds to the point guard position, rebound chances. They're also giving up threes and 3 point attempts, right? So the point guard position, somebody like, of course, it would be Mike Conley, but nobody's betting on Mike Conley. But the point guard position, they've been getting toasted. And then if if Bradley Beal goes, then Booker will be running a point, and Bradley Beal will be running some of the point too, right? So you know, but this low line of 7.5 points, that's why you see a lot of green over here because this is a very low line versus Phoenix here. Last two games he hasn't balled out, but his assist prop has been he's been hitting his assist prop uh, versus this team, Mike Conley. Um, Lately, Mike Conley is over 8 of 10 to this assist prop. Not saying get there or anything, but this defense is giving up this assist prop at 8 of their last 10 games as well. So and the 1.5 threes, which Conley is over the 1.5 threes and 7 of his last 10 games. So there is could be some value to be had here. Um, he's played 25 to 23 minutes in the last two games, so you can see instances where his minutes can be deflated. You know what I'm saying? Because these two games Dante DiVincenzo played, so they can relax on some of Mike Conley's minutes. So I know Dante DiVincenzo's coming in to shoot that three. And then I know, Mike Conley's going to have that point guard state of mind. So I was looking for Dante DiVincenzo's threes, and I was really trying to key in on Mike Conley's assists. Probably won't go there, though, right? But they're in play. They're in play. Maybe a parlay piece or whatever the case may be. Anthony Edwards is in play, right? You don't need me to say anything about that. And Julius Randle, he's somebody who I have been playing before prior to he left. I was playing his assist prop at random. It's sitting at 3.5 right now. It's -132. Don't know what type of minutes limit he's going to be on, so that's one thing to take heed to. Versus this team, he played very well. Versus this team, over his line is only 15.5, but of course, right, not the biggest. I don't know I don't know what his limit is going to be like. I need to probably try to read up on it, but you know, he's got some lower lines right now. 15.5 points, 3 pointers at 1.5 at plus money. He might be super limited. Who knows, right? Rebounds at 6.5, and then assists at 3.5. Right? All numbers that he crushed versus his team historically, right? So, and numbers that he's gotten to just in general, not just versus his team, but he's gotten to these numbers. He's gotten to these numbers. He's gotten to them. So that's the game right there. Booker is who he is. Nas Reed's in a great spot. If Nas Reed's in a great spot, he's still playing the center without Gobert. And like I said, I had to point that out there. Don't know how they're gonna guard him. I still think he can get to the 1.5 threes. This rebound line, I think he can get to the rebound line. Remember, uh, centers are going ahead putting up points versus Phoenix, right? Um, 26, the fifth most points. If you want to look, no, center position. I'm sorry. The third most points to the center position. If you want to look as of late here, let's see. Last, let's go for the last 2 weeks. Phoenix, blah, whatever. I don't want to hear that shit. Last month, 20 points, right? So, that's just centers can, whatever centers can go in there and do something. So, let me see what the score of this game is, man. 20-30. Braun hit one. Joker hit one. Westbrook hit one. Murray's selling, man. Murray's selling drugs, boy. Wow. Mm-hmm. They keep playing like this, they're going to get their ass blew out, man. Boston, what they doing? Brown, okay, Brown. Okay, Brown. I took this 25 points, so I really liked the spot for Brown. I did. I liked this spot. That's why I didn't have any problem with putting his points up there. I just liked the spot for him. So I think he gets there. He's already hit 2 threes. The read was right. Salty, I didn't play his threes though. Straight salty about that. But that's why we live bet, right? Don't have to wait till halftime to live bet. That's why we live bet. Speaking of live bet, let me see something. Let's see. You get Jaylen Brown at 30 for minus 104. 2 threes for Porter at minus 140. Horford hit a three. Yeah. Derek White, 3 threes. 4 threes for Peyton Pritchard, he en route to 5. 4 threes for Brown at plus 102. I'm not going there. Peyton 5 threes at plus 125. 320 for Jim Brown. How about let's see what these rebounds look like. Horford got 2. Mm. Christian Brown got no assists. Westbrook, go sit down somewhere. They didn't put Westbrook in. Mm. I'm gonna get out of here though, man. It's Sunday and I ain't gotta work. I'm gonna just get out of here. I'm for the put. Let's go to Prize Picks. Let's clear some of this shit out. Let's go to Prize Picks. Prize Picks be bull crapping on my plays and stuff, man. Like the 3-point attempts and stuff like that, man. They be bull crapping. But let's try to get it. Let's try to find it right now. 3-point attempt did. There they go. I'm waiting on this. Garland 8 versus Portland. I can see it. He's gonna have to shoot the 3. And we could also use this we could also use this doink, you know, to just to help you, man. How about Garland? You know, Garland without Donovan Mitchell. 3-pointers attempted this year. Um, Charlotte must have been a beatdown. Mm, 14 to 28, 114 to 128. So he took 7 back to back. What was the line here? 7.5. Hmm. Okay. What about let me just type in Garland right here. They wasn't giving us his assist prop. 7 assists. I might have to take that. What is this threes? 3.5 at a demon. I'll probably take that demon or that 7 assists. I've already taken his 2.5 rebounds. I'm taking that. Let's go. Let me take that without Donovan Mitchell down. Portland not giving up many assists, but you just never know, man. Let's see. Versus Portland, 7 assists are better than 3 straight. Without Mitchell, he's over this line. His assist line is 7.5. He's the point guard, I guess, man. You know, I mean, he's the point guard. Let's make it do what it do, man. Let's not overcomplicate this. You win some, you lose some, right? Let's let's take the 7 assists. You got Klingon down there. They're giving up mega points in the paint. Then you also got Allen down there. You also got Mobley. Feed them boys, man, straight up. Struss 3-pointers made, attempted. I could see him getting there. Uh, he's attempted. He's went over his regular line though. His regular line is interesting. Without Donovan Mitchell, this 2 games without Donovan Mitchell. Rebound line. Mm. 3-point line. What do they got him at? Points line at 9.5. It's a little correlation there if I take, let's see, Struss. What we got? 3 points attempted are there. Let me see something though. Struss. 9 points, huh? 9 points. 9 points. 9 points. I gotta have to like that. I'm gonna have to like that. Um, so I've played PRAs at 31.5 for Mobley, right? I took that number. If you guys like that, you could go ahead and take that number if you want. I don't mind the 6.5 3-point attempted here. I don't mind it. I like it actually. Let's see what else we got here. Nemhart, Naismith, Kobe White, um, 4.5 for Giddy. Miles Turner. It's interesting. What you mean? What happened? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. What you talking about? Boston pulling off with this shit, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's there though. Pascal's been shooting a three lately. Pace up matchup versus the Bulls. I can see him getting there on 3 points attempted. Miles Turner, I'm quite sure he's going to be taking a heat check. At least taking six, man. I'm quite sure Turner's going to take 6 3 pointers just to heat check, right? Zach Collins can take threes. For a lot of people that don't know, he will take three. Tyrese Halliburton, another guy who probably wanted to do some heat checks, but I probably would go with Turner over Halliburton for that lower number. Mm. Bradley Beal is in play for that number at 4, starting. Luka's in there in play for that number, right? 9.5 threes is in play. He's taking 9 threes or better in 4 straight games. Um, Hachimura's out, and let me take this. Let me put that over there. Hachimura's out, and the other kid is doubtful. Yeah, right. Um, let's go to points combo. Next to never bet these points combos. I don't want to bet neither one of them. Brunson and Hero can look interesting, right? Paulo and Barrett, but 3 pointers made combo. Brunson and 4.5, 6, 4.5, 5.5. Mm. Assist combo. 12, 13 and a half. James Harden and LeBron James. I'd rather take Harden's assist by itself. Mm, mm. Rebounds combo. Harden and Towns, Harden and Bam and Towns rather. LeBron and Zubac is in play. That's in play because the Lakers are small and Zubac needs to do what he's gonna do, right? Speaking of rebounds, let's take a look at 3 pointers made. They had last night they had Giddy's 1.5. I took that. Tyler Hero 3.5 is enticing, very enticing. Bryce Sensabaugh can get this 4. He can get that. He's over this line of 2 of 3. He can hit that. Anthony Edwards can hit 4 threes. He can hit 4 threes. Bradley Beal can get to 2 threes. Bradley Beal can get to 2 threes. Mike Conley, the spot is right for him to get it. No, Let's read 4.5. Hmm. Damn. Bill 1.5. Anthony Edwards, bro. Damn, 3.5. Um, Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero. I thought I seen a 3.5 for Tyler Hero. That's the 3.5 right there. James Harden. I don't like taking 9 assists, but I'll take it. So, the 3.5 threes for Anthony Edwards and the Tyler Hero 3.5 threes. It's not or the even as Bradley Beal. Not something that I might play it on here, but I got other plays too that I like, man. Even in raw points, like let's see, Strus, right? I like Strus points. I like Jared Allen points. These are raw points here too. I mean, Darius Garland 23. I can't talk you off of that. Evan Mobley, I like it. 12.5 points. I like it for Jared Allen. Believe it or not, the assist prop for Jared Allen and Ty Jerome. I didn't even mention Ty Jerome. Fuck, he gonna get a lot of minutes, man. Behind, but we'll see. Ty Jerome assist prop could be in play too. Uh, Miles Turner points in play. I'm not betting it though. I'm not. His threes. If it was at 1.5, I would have took it. Now it's starting to lag, man. So I pretty much got to what I really was looking for, looking at. Wendell Carter, his rebound prop is in play. I ain't going there though. So I'll tell you what. Um, Darius Garland 7 assists. Luka Doncic 9.5 3 pointers attempted. I like Bill, Anthony, and Hero threes, but I'm not putting them in here. Right? I'm gonna take them down. Now you can look at Zubac points plus rebounds, points and or rebounds. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. We went over them though. We went over a lot of spots. We went over a lot of spots, man. Um, Let me go over here because I'm getting ready to get out of here. Let me go over here and give you guys another quick look of what I was looking at. Right, Jalen Brown's, Al Horford's, and Jared Allen's, Evan Mobley, Max Struss, um, Josh Giddey 1.5 threes, Brunson 2.5 rebounds, Bridges 2.5 rebounds, Williams 5.5 rebounds. I'm not going there. Dort 3.5 rebounds. He's got a really good hit rate on that. Bron 1.5 assists, whatever. James Harden assists, and a host of more. A host of more, right? Take what you like, leave what you don't. Have a good day, man. Have a good day. I'll come out tonight on YouTube with about a 2 pick and probably a live stream tomorrow morning. All right. Peace out, man. Peace. I got